So now we're going to go over the definition of the individual buttons on the Panasonic set. It's the same function on any Panasonic phone system and phone set combination. The message key is used for when you call an extension, and if they don't answer, you can press that button and it'll light up the message waiting lamp to let them know that somebody was trying to call them. The pause button is used for adding a pause in a speed dial. So for instance, if you were calling your bank and you wanted to put your bank account number in and you needed a pause to do that, that's what you'd press. The flash recall button, that is used for external features on a phone line from like Comcast or CenturyLink or Wave Cable. It's used generally for two purposes. One, for transferring a call to someone's cell phone, or for making a conference call with the phone company's conference feature. The redial just dials the last number that you called. If it's an intercom call, it'll grab the intercom and dial that extension for you. If it was a phone line, it will grab the first available outside line and dial that number for you. The auto answer, that is for intercom calls only. With this button off, when someone intercoms you, your phone will ring. If you touch the button and it's red, somebody intercoms you, your phone will beep once and then you're on intercom, hands-free. The conference button is if you want to use the phone system's conference capability. You can conference up to 8 people together. Transfer. The transfer key is used for transferring calls to other extensions if they're not listed on the DSS console on your phone. The auto dial store key is if you're going to use the auto dial feature in the phone system, or if you want to store a speed dial in the phone system. The FWD/DND key, generally that should always be on and solid red. That key is so that when calls come to your phone, if you're on the line using it, or if you don't answer within 4 rings, it will forward to your personal voicemail box. The hold key, while you're speaking to somebody, you can tap the hold key once and it'll place that call on hold on your phone and it will light up green for the line that you're on. If you were to tap it, and the line will flash red on everybody else's phone. So somebody could pick up a call on hold that way by pressing the red flashing key. If you tap the hold button twice, it puts it on executive hold and you are the only one that can receive that, pick up that call again, and it'll be flashing quickly. The cancel button is used for programming. There's an option that you want to just back out and don't want to say what you've done. You press cancel. The intercom key is just to access the intercom, and then you would dial someone's 3-digit extension number. Speakerphone puts the phone in speaker mode. These buttons here are all programmable. They can be programmed individually for your phone set, or they can be a global program for all the phone sets. They can be used for phone lines, they can be used for speed dial, they can be used for extensions, they can be used to show you who's using their phone at any particular time, and they can also give you access to system features such as an all-call page button or a log-in, log-out key to take your phone in and out of service. These buttons up here are called soft keys, and they change depending on what you're doing at the time. So right now, I'm getting the program, info, ring, and the menu. But if I were to pick up the phone, those keys change to accommodate what I'm doing at the time. If you press the program key, this will allow you to either go into the global system programming, or it will allow you to go into your personal programming for your phone set. If you don't know the program number of what you want to do, you can always just arrow down and you can change any feature in your phone set that you would like just for your phone set. Info changes what you see on the display. Right now, this phone is set to date and time. If I press the button once, it gives me the name and the extension number of this phone. I press it a third time, it tells me if this phone is in day mode or night mode. And this is a global feature. All phones are always in the same mode, day or night, lunch or break. And then it'll default back to the date and time. The ring button, if you press that, we would be able to change the volume by pressing up and down on the volume button, the volume of the ring. Menu gets you into personal features in the system like your call logs, your personal speed dial. That's one way of getting into them. This is called a jog dial, and its purpose is to change the volume when you're talking on the phone. Increase the volume or decrease the volume. It can change your ringer volume, and it can change your speaker volume simply just by touching it. The system will remember your setting, and that's what will apply the next time you use it. If you use the jog dial to go to the right or to the left, it will cycle through the different functions in the system, like your outgoing call log, your incoming call log, and then your feature access, your extension directory. You can see a directory of all of the phone sets, system directory, speed dial, and your personal. You can find more information about your phone set at premierphones.net and go to Help Desk.